Yes. What's going on, guys and girls? My name is Ben, aka Day Trading Addict, and I have a good video for you guys today. Today is all about Q&A. We're going to go over some questions and comments, right, you guys have for me. And I'm going to talk about the one trading habit that ruined my small account, right? Trust me, you're gonna like this. All right, so let's waste no time. Let's go to these questions. So let's go. All right, so the first question. So do you know when or when not trading resistance or supply? I'm guessing this person, is meant to say, do you know when not to trade resistance or supply? Okay. And yes, so when you are trading resistance or supply or demand or support, basically you want to trade it either with the trend, or if the market is in some type of range, you want to basically go short at supply or resistance, or vice versa. If the market is going to support or demand, you want to buy. Now, let's say the market is trending up and you see maybe a resistance or a big supply zone. It's best to wait for some type of confirmation before you even jump in the trade, okay? So let me show you a quick example. So let's say that this right here was a strong trend and we are at resistance or a supply. Sometimes it's best to wait for the market to crack, right? So wait for some type of crack, maybe the market cracking a trend line or breaking some type of low right here. And you're basically waiting for the market to come back to supply or resistance, around this area to take that short, all right? Or vice versa if you're trying to trade support or resistance, all right? So let's go to the next question. Love your channel. Just curious, how many trades do you take in a day? I usually take, I try not to trade a lot. If I'm trading a 5-minute chart, I'm taking maybe 1 to 3 trades a day, okay? I'm not going in and out. Now, if I'm trading a 1-minute chart, then that's a different story. I might trade more than that. All right, maybe 5, 6, 7 trades in that day. But for the most part, lately I've just been trading a 5-minute chart. So sometimes, like yesterday, I only took 1 trade and I was done for the day. So sometimes I just take 1 trade, or sometimes I take maybe 2 or 3. Okay, so I really don't trade a lot. So let's go to the next question. Hi sir, I struggle with the fact it takes a long time to make small profits. How do I build patience? All right, so this is the question of the day because this is the reason why I actually created the title of this video, right? The habit that basically ruined my small account. So let's talk about that. The habit that ruined my small account was me always trying to go big too fast, right? And I was trying to make money. I was tired of my job, right? So I was trying to risk a lot with my small account. And that was a bad habit because every time I went big, I would lose money, try to make my money back, and then boom, blow up my account. So let's go back to his question. He's basically saying that he's struggling with the fact that it takes a long time to build up his small account because he's making small profits. Now, I'm here to tell you guys, that's just life, right? Anything you do in life, you have to work your way up. That's what anything. It's amazing how some of you guys are very patient with going to school, right? Going to college for 4 or 8 years, or going, to a job and work years so you can get your promotion, right? You guys are so patient when it comes to that. But when it comes to trading, you want to be a master trader by either next week or next month. Guys, relax. Be patient. It's going to come to you, right? You first have to understand that trading is a business. It takes time. You have to work your way up, right? So you're going to have to be okay with those small profits in the beginning. Every business starts small. They don't just open up their business and boom, next thing you know, it's $1 million business. No. So you have to work your way up little by little and understand that that's just part of life. There's no way around that, and be okay with that. Make sure you limit your mistakes. And next thing you know, next month or 2 months from now, you're gonna be like, oh shoot, I can't believe it. I'm making, $200 a day, or I'm making $300 a day. So trust me, if you follow the process, your time will come, right? So let's go to the next question. Are you trading equity or options? I have been watching a few of your US 30 video and I'm confused. Are you trading the US 30 index, equity, or options? Or are you trading the US 30 company like Boeing? So I'm trading the indices, okay? So we talking about NASDAQ, we talking about the Dow, and we're talking about S&P 500. The US 30 is the same thing as the Dow, okay? So I just want you to understand that. The reason why they call it US 30 is because Forex platforms, change the name. And I'm trading the NASDAQ futures, so I'm using the futures platform, and I'm trading the NASDAQ. I can trade US 30, aka the Dow, on my futures platform. I trade S&P 500, and so on, okay? So I'm using the futures platform to trade the indices, all right? So I hope I answered your question. So let's go to the next comment. I respect your transparency, bro. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go to the next comment. Brother, you got Instagram? May I follow if you do have? So yes, I do have Instagram. My link is below. Okay, if you go on Instagram and try to search me up, you're gonna have a whole bunch of fake accounts. But basically, the Instagram handle is the same as my YouTube, Day Trading Addict. But if you want the correct link, it's in the description. So go to the description and click on that link so you can follow me on Instagram, right? So let's go to the next comment. What books or audio do you recommend? Honestly, I like Mark Douglas' book, right? Trading in the Zone, because it deals with psychology, right? But other than that, I don't really like trading books because trading is more visual, okay? It's like trying to learn basketball by reading. It's best to learn those type of things by seeing, not by reading, okay? I'm not saying that, trading books are bad. I'm just saying that it is best to learn from videos. So in my opinion, it's best to learn from videos. But when it comes to books, Trading in the Zone is pretty good. And that's a trading psychology book. So let's go to the next comment. I truly appreciate how transparent you are. Most influence wouldn't showcase their losing trades, but you turn yours into a teachable moment. Thank you. This really shows a lot about your character. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. So let's go to the next comment. Bro, are you a Forex IB? I remember someone asked me this question. I don't even know what a Forex IB is. I looked it up and I'm like, what is this? So the answer is no. So let's go to the next comment. Thank you for addressing the fake accounts. Makes sense now. I couldn't believe you would ask me for money like they did. Yes. So there are fake accounts. So anybody that's telling you to, go on WhatsApp, or anybody that's contacting you first, make sure you understand that's not me. Go below in the description to get all my real links, all right? So let's go to the next comment. How to connect a laptop to 3 monitors. Okay, so if you look behind me, I have a laptop, right? And it's connected to 3 monitors. So what I have, guys, is called a USB hub, right? And you need to get a hub that has a HDMI connection. Okay, and the reason why you need an HDMI connection is because those laptop screens, they come with the HDMI cord. So once you get the hub is going to connect to your laptop, okay? And then once you connect the hub to your laptop, then you're going to connect all those screens to the hub, okay? And then when it's connected to the hub, you're going to see all the different screens, and that's it. You're all set, all right? So that's how I connect my laptop to the 3 monitors, okay? So let's go to the next comment. This market is choppy AF. Honestly, and I love it, because it's not like it's, tight chop. It's more wide chop, and I love it, If I had to choose, I like the ranging markets better than a trending market, okay? I love it, the volatility is here, and, the moves are great. So, I talked about this in my last video. Most people have one strategy. So when the market change and it gets choppy and rangy, they don't understand how to trade it, or they don't know how to trade it. So they complain about, the market this, the market that. But you have to, as a trader, understand the market, will change states, and also understand that you might have to create a strategy to, trade around those conditions. So that's the only thing I can tell you, man. Come up with a strategy that allows you to take advantage of these choppy markets, all right? So let's go to the next comment. How do you trade the open? Or more specifically, how do you find trade setups on the open after hours of limit activity, volume, unreliable price data? I'm not too sure if I understand this question, but I don't really trade the open. 99.9% of the times, my trades are after the open, okay? Maybe once in the blue, you will see me take a trade at the open, but trust me, I don't remember the last time I did it. So most of my trades are maybe, I would say, 10 minutes after the open, okay? So that's how I trade the open. And your last question, really don't understand it. After hours, if you're talking about after hours, you would trade the after hours the same way you trade, the regular session. But yes, the volume is not there. The market is much slower. But, you're still looking for your specific levels and you're looking to attack, okay? So let's go to the next comment. Your course is fire. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Brooklyn. No, I'm actually from Queens, New York. What's poppin', son? All right, so let's go to the next question. The way I can compare trading is sports. Focus on your technique more than scoring points, aka focus on trading more than making money. Like you said, DTA, money is a side effect of you doing something right. Shout out to you. Yes, I love that. So to me, trading is like a sport. You learn by practicing. Most sport players, right, they are practicing a lot to prepare for the real game. And as a trader, you have to do the same thing. You have to practice a lot. So when the market opens, you have to be prepared and make sure that you're on top of your game. Because if you don't practice and you get lazy, you don't have that muscle memory, your brain is not sharp, they're going to eat you alive. So yes, you have to practice. Don't focus on the money, focus on the technique, right? Focus on the process, and you'll definitely be a better trader, right? So let's go to the next comment. So maybe I should try to trade in demo first then. Yes, please trade on demo first, guys, please. Why do you want to risk and throw away your hard-earned money? Just because someone said, no, it's better to trade live. No, guys, prove to yourself that you can do on demo first and then go to live, right? To me, that's the best thing to do. So let's go to the next comment. Ben, thank you, brother, for making a course that makes it simpler for an elder. My question is, how much time should one spend studying and honing our new skills? Shout out to you. Yes, I try to make things as simple as possible. So how much time do you want to spend a day on this studying? To me, an hour or two a day is good enough, okay? Me personally, I was spending more than that, but if you have an hour or two, go ahead. I was spending a lot of time, maybe some days 5 hours, some days the whole day. I mean, as soon as I'm waking up, I'm on the charts and I'm basically going to bed with the charts right in front of my face. So some days you can do that, right? But an hour a day, that's good enough, okay? So let's go to the next comment. You earned my sub. Thanks a lot for subbing, and thanks for all the new subscribers, okay? Shout out to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys for subscribing, and that basically motivates me to keep on pumping out videos to, give you guys some good content, all right? So let's go to the next comment. I discovered your channel a few days ago, and I can say big thanks, dude. Every single second of your video keeping my attention. That's what I want and what I like. Just in a couple of days, I learned a lot from you. I will buy your course, no doubt. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for subbing. Again, appreciate all my new subscribers. Let's go to the next comment. I love how you keep it real. Most people will not do that, 100%. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I mean, that's the only way to do it, right? I mean, why live life and pretend to be somebody else? It's best to keep it real. And that comes from, my mother raising me right and putting God first, right? So that's why I love to keep it real, right? So let's go to the last question. You think your videos are the same for crypto? And the answer is yes, okay? It can work in the Forex market, crypto market, stocks, futures. It doesn't matter what market, my strategy works in those markets. All right, guys and girls, so that's all I have for you guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also join my free Telegram group where I post motivational videos and exclusive discounts for my trading program. And if you don't have my trading program by now, make sure you pick that up. because it can take your trading to the next level. All of my information is in the description. And if you have a question, please comment below because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.